Peace and bliss, my beautiful peoples. We already know what it is. I am Goddess Mystic coming through with a pick a card, pick a pile, whichever one resonates with you the most. So y'all already know. Let me get it right. We have 3 piles here. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Don't judge my nails. Y'all know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all probably like, but we don't. Anywho, 3 piles to choose from. And we are going to be asking what is coming. Oh my God, what's coming in right now? Damn, I gotta go get the paper, y'all, because I literally, like, how did I forget it that quick? Let's go get it. All right, scratch that. Spirit told me we're going to be saying what's coming towards you right now. What's coming in towards you right now? What's coming, or maybe even a who, okay? Because maybe somebody might pop in. So we got 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Yeah, I'm gonna be using my mallet as my pointer right now. So choose intuitively, and y'all already know we're gonna do a collective message real quick like before we get into the piles. But regardless, I will see you at the message and at the pile. Peace. All right. Okay, girl, what is going on? Like, why are they like all out of frame? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And I feel like that could be part of the message. Y'all are not really seeing the full frame or the full picture to something or to everything that's going on. One of the main reasons are because you guys are definitely undergoing some type of transformation. Okay, y'all could definitely be going through another awakening. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Yeah, there are a lot of things that you guys do not see clearly, or you just don't see the full picture of. It's like you don't see what's occurring outside of your physical vision. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes. We have leap here as well. You go first, the universe will catch you. I feel like you guys are definitely being prepared. You hear me? Prepared. I ain't got my bell. Ding, 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 ding. Prepared to take I'm gonna say a massive leap. That's because that's what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? And whatever this is as a collective, I feel like this is definitely something that is unusual. I'm hearing the word contemporary, but it's like uncontemporary or unconventional, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's very unusual for you to do. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your past, you know what I'm saying, as well as everything that you've experienced thus far. Some of you guys could be a little afraid to do something. I'm hearing the word shady. Some people could have thrown shade at you regarding your path, regarding like the path that you chose and what you do. I'm hearing for a living, or just what you do currently, you know what I'm saying, like in your life as a whole, like, because you're spiritual. Because I swear we get that. We always get that. So a lot of people could have thrown shade at you, okay? And I feel like in order for you guys to truly be open and receptive to what is coming in your life, especially the changes that you guys are wanting to receive and create in your life, which, by the way, before we even get there, y'all have been making small changes, taking like baby steps, okay, towards massive or big goals. And I feel like that's going to be something that you guys are going to be seeing what is the word that I want to say, like, come into fruition, manifest into your lives as well, okay? But in order for you to be fully receptive to everything that the divine is trying to bring into your life right now, currently, pal, oh shit, we ain't on no pals. Collective, you must be willing to release your past. Not even like release the past as in like you just, you know, like do with it whatever, or say to hell with it. But it's really you embracing it, accepting it, without allowing it to continuously control you or dictate your decisions, your choices, or your present or current life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a message of you guys going towards something. You wanted to take a leap towards something, but being afraid to take it because the last time when you did take a leap, it didn't go the way that you expected. But that's really one of the keys for you to release your expectations of something, especially when it comes to you taking faith, okay, releasing the outcome of that. And I feel like I just did a reading on that, okay, I really do, but I can't think of which one it is right now. But yeah. And then we have here, heal the past and fix tomorrow. So yeah, you guys have a lot of things, or you just have a lot of people, energies, you know what I'm saying, still taking a hold on you. Still, it's because you're holding on to it. It's because you haven't yet released it. It's because you haven't yet faced it and healed it. And it could be very uncomfortable, but I feel like this could be the time for you guys to tell yourself some type of uncomfortable truths, okay? Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. Number 29. Heal the past and fix it tomorrow was number 8. Somebody could be like a Scorpio. This is 2911. So this is Aquarius. And like I said, very much so unconventional. Like, your path is not going to look like everyone else's. Yes, you're going to come into some challenges. You may come into obstacles, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. And that doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. You guys definitely could have had a very trying journey as well, is what I'm seeing, to where you just always felt like either you were not doing something right, or it's just like something was never enough. But yeah, I feel like there are brighter days. Y'all know that gospel song, brighter days, brighter days. Hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, there are brighter days coming, and that's a message that Spirit wants me to tell y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna meet y'all at y'all piles after this. Peace. Pile 1. What's up, pile 1? So you guys chose the deep replenishment and boundaries. Now, there are other cards that are pre-selected. I'm holding them in my hand for the sake of space, okay? Because I want to get this message here out first. So I asked for this flip, who is pile 1? Y'all know I like to ask that question because I need you to know that you know, this is you. We got deep replenishment, rest, retreat, be held, and boundaries. Where do you need to establish other boundaries? Now, I feel like you guys are realizing a lot about how you need to establish better boundaries, but you're also realizing the type of people who connect to you or try to connect with you. It's like the type of connections that you have in your life where people try to like lean on you or either leech off of you. I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing that you guys are also in why am I hearing that? It's like hermit. It's like you guys could definitely be in hermit mode where you're resting, you're retreating more and going inner more. It's kind of like I'm hearing escape. Hope y'all ain't doing the escapism type of things, but it's just giving like, that's not what I'm feeling. Like you're escaping, you know, out of avoidance. It's like escaping to really come back to yourself. I'm also hearing the word surrendering. You guys are really doing some type of deep healing. I noticed the moon back here. You could definitely be doing some type of shadow work, unconscious work, or just tapping into your subconscious mind, doing a lot of feminine healing, or just some type of connection or work dealing with the feminine, the divine feminine. But you guys are either in this phase where you're really learning how to put yourself first. Yes. What kind of bird is that? Where you're learning to put yourself first. And I could also see that you guys are walking into some sense of clarity about where you stand in, of course, your life, but also other people's lives. Because like I said, there are a lot of people who I'm hearing generate off of you. And I feel like you guys are finally learning how to really like take your power back and call your power back from other people. It's like you're learning how to protect your energy and protecting yourself, pile 1. But yeah, I don't know, like I could definitely see people, I said this in one pile, I'm gonna say it again, I could definitely see people like literally walk up to you, or just like when they talk to you, they're like, you know, you have really good energy, I love your energy. And those are like energy vampires. So y'all could definitely be one of those people who attract a lot of energy vampires in your life. And let me just tell you, we're gonna start it early on. The only reason why you are doing that is because you're needing to be shown where you need to establish better boundaries, where you are leaking energy, or where you are giving or overcompensating yourself in certain connections and relationships, Pile 1. Okay, but yeah, I can see that it's so many people. Y'all could have a lot of people in your energy, Pile 1. My God, y'all can have a lot of people in your energy, or just a lot of people trying to gain access to your energy. It's like they want to come in, like, let me in, let me in. I hear somebody like knocking on the door, let me in, let me in. Like, no. And people could also get angry at you about that, just because like you have boundaries, or you're learning how to, you know, have boundaries with certain people, or just place them motherfuckers. But that's them, because first of all, get your own fucking energy. That's just on period. I don't give a damn. So I asked, what messages do you need to know? I guess to kind of let you know that this your pal right here, Pal 1. We have this. To overcome, you first have to climb, number 37, and lift it up for you so you can see the card here. So like I was saying, the baby steps. This message, I don't know why, when I picked up the card, I got the message of don't quit at every obstacle or every challenge that you are experiencing, especially as you're paving forward along your path, because when you quit, it's literally going to start you right back off at the moment you quit. You know what I'm saying? And the only way for you to move forward and push forward is by you continuing on, moving forward, my love. You can't just quit and turn around, because you always going to have to either start back where you pick up where you left off from, or you're going to end up having to start all the way over. Okay. So carry the torch for others to see, wake up the world. You guys are a light, and I feel like you really impact others, or you have some type of influence over others to a certain extent, where you guys really activate others. Yeah, you really catalyze others on an energetic level. And whatever you guys do, I feel like that's something that you're meant to do. That could be part of your purpose, where you're meant to literally awaken other people, or just activate them at a certain point in their lifetime or in their journey. Endurance is the key to success. So this is about you guys not giving up. Like, y'all have the energy, you have the power, you have everything that you need to make it to where you're going. Just keep pushing, Pile 1. Keep motherfucking pushing. That's number 2. We got number 47, number 37, that's 10, that's 11, which is 2 and 2. Okay, and then we have don't fear change, embrace it and grow. Listen, because I'm telling you, that transformation, I keep being reminded of the transformation, the cellular changes taking place on a cellular level. Y'all are changing, and I feel like, yeah, that shit is going to be uncomfortable as fuck. Hell yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable, because it's going to be new, it's going to be unfamiliar. So yes, but that's really where you find your growth the most, during discomfort. So all right, Pile 2. I've gotten my people. This was the call. This was the call to get to you, my Pile 2. Fuck, I'm saying Pile 2. My Pile 1. This was the call to get you in. Now, if you resonated this far, Pile 1, let's get into the reading. Make sure you like the video, okay? Especially if you guys are resonating this far. Make sure you like the video. And if you are not subscribed, then I need to know what's up. Like, what you really doing? What are you really doing? I'm literally home team here. I'm funny. All right, anyway, let's get to the tarot. Now I got it. It's what's coming in for you. But still, we're going to use that. What's coming towards you, what's coming in for you. So, just for my people who was like, okay, she did the Oracle. What's more? Give me more about me. More about me. Show me who's Pile 1, Spirit. Who is Pile 1? Show me. And let me tell y'all, I got my old reliables. My very first deck for y'all, Pile 1. Y'all could very much so be ancient souls, highly spiritual. Who is Pile 1, Spirit? Show me. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Who is Pile 1? Show me, Spirit. Who is Pile 1? The Princess of Swords. Okay. With the Tower. Whew. All right. Y'all could be walking into some very, like, changes. It's crazy because we got this Justice card. We got the Justice, the Tower, Scorpio, Libra. Y'all could be a Scorpio, Libra. Y'all could be an air sign. Y'all could definitely be, what is the 8 of Pentacles? Is it Taurus or is it Capricorn? I don't know, but first things first, y'all are definitely working on something, or you could have been working on something for a while. Pile 1. You could have been working on something or working towards some type of project or just a goal, you know what I'm saying? But whatever this is something very material, you know what I'm saying? This isn't an idea, it's something that's already been put into the works, is what I'll say, because damn, I can't get it out. It's something that already been put into the works, you know what I'm saying? You've already it's kind of like, I want to say you've already conceptualized it, but that's not even it, because a concept is literally still a thought form, right? So this is bigger than that. This is something that you already like created in a sense, and you're literally working on completing it, and you're almost there, right? That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. We have this Princess of Swords here. I feel like you guys could be learning different things, especially through this process. It's like, what I'm picking up on is like you're rewiring your neural pathways. Okay, someone could definitely be into not astrophysics, but I'm hearing cosmic physics. So someone could actually be into that, if this is what I'm hearing. But y'all could be into like neuroscience and physics and shit like that. I just can't get that word. I can't ever get that word when I'm trying to say it. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all could be learning a lot of new things. I feel like whoever y'all are, a lot of people do study you. A lot of people watch you and look at you and kind of study what you're doing. And maybe people do watch to copy, but some people do watch to learn. You guys could definitely be some type of teacher, even if you're not trying to be like a teacher. Like, if you know, even if you're not actively doing it. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys also don't really speak much as you want to speak. It's like you don't really speak your mind as you could, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, someone could also be in school or just starting, about to go, applying. Only if you've already thought of it, girl. This is not me telling you should if you ain't thought about it, okay? But what else we have here? And then we have this tower here. So whatever is going on with y'all could definitely cause y'all could be people who shake the fucking table. Y'all could be people who shake the fucking table. Like, it's crazy because it's like wherever you walk, you could feel like wherever you go, chaos follows. But in reality, that's exactly what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Like, you are the fucking transformation that needs to occur in certain people's lives. I feel like whenever you go somewhere, it's like you don't leave it the same. That's what I'm going to say about that. And it's not like on some minimum type shit. Like, no, you literally do not leave it the same. Like, it has some type of like entire breakthrough. Even if this is like relationships or connections that you have, people literally have breakthroughs when they connect with you, Pile 1. And I feel like you change people to an extent where you leave an imprint on their lives. Like, you show them where they were lacking. And I feel like you probably do that to yourself as well. And you could also just experience that a lot. Like, you could be going through that right now, or just about to walk in on some type of tower moment, just showing you like where you are lacking, or where, you know, more strength or more awareness needs to be, you know what I'm saying? Or coverage is what I'm hearing. Now we have this Justice card. It's so crazy because that tower and the Justice card is definitely giving, like, when shit happens, even if it's you like doing something towards somebody, it is very much so justified, Pile 1. It's very much so justified. And I was just having a conversation with someone, one of my loves, that's how I'm gonna put it. And he was saying, like, yeah, I tell people all the time, like, God, that person above, like, whoever the person is above, that person don't play about me. Like, and that's really it. I feel like y'all could be people who mind your business a lot. You know what I'm saying? And people do. They try to get in the nitty gritties. It's like people could perceive you as someone who's naive, or who just isn't smart, or, you know, you're not developed just yet, and they see you as someone who can be easily tricked. And that right there is how they set themselves up. I feel like people do. They set themselves up when it comes to you. They put their foots in their fucking mouths when it comes to you. And I feel like people who do come for you, they have to put their money where their mouth is. Yeah. And they have to pay for what they've done to you. Yeah, you guys definitely could be the embodiment or just the epitome of justice. I'm hearing Ma'at. Someone could be connected to Ma'at, ancient Egypt. What else we got here? Yeah, y'all could really do. Y'all could balance a lot out. Y'all could balance a lot out. I feel like y'all are also like very honest and fair. Okay, you definitely like to bring balance in the atmosphere or a situation that you're in. You could also see both sides of a situation. Okay, let's get into the message though. Tell me, Spirit, what is coming in for Pile 1? What is coming in for Pile 1, Spirit? Show me. What is coming in for Pile 1? What's coming in for Pile 1? Show me. We got this Princess of Pentacles. What is coming in for Pile 1? The Five of Cups. What is coming in for Pile 1? The Four of Pentacles. Why the Five of Cups? What is this about? The Five of Pentacles with the Prince of Pentacles. Y'all could be either experiencing some type of loss, or that could just be something that's going to happen right now. I don't know why, but I just feel like there is like a reset moment or a reset button that y'all are going to be having. And I don't know if this is dealing with some type of career or some type of opportunity. Whatever it is, something is about to be like you may have a loss or take a loss with something, okay? And something could affect your finances and especially your emotions. I'm hearing your confidence about yourself as well. Now the thing about this is I feel like you guys could invest in something, okay? Just stay with me here because I feel like I'm about to be having a lot of messages for someone. Someone could definitely be investing in something, and I feel like whatever investment they take, they lose, they take a loss. But whatever they take this loss, whatever loss they take, that's going to teach them what they didn't see in the first place. It's going to show you your mistakes, and it's going to teach you how to build the foundations or what you need in order to create the necessary foundations to become better or more successful at whatever it is that you're doing. This could be the same with someone learning a trade or investing in learning some type of new skill, trying to do some type of new skill. It's kind of given like you guys are going to have to start right back at the beginning because of what you've missed. And I don't know if this is because, you know, you're bypassing a certain step or whatnot, but I just see this, you trying something for the first time and it not being successful. And that's okay because you're trying for the first time, but that's what's going to help you grow and expand. Okay, because this here at the end, and I'm like, come on now, what that doing all the way over there? That's what's going to help you grow and expand. Someone could also be going to school, and I don't know, I do see like you may not fail. I mean, I say you may not fail, you may not pass like your first class or a certain class that you guys are studying, and I could definitely see you grieving on that, but that is what's going to show you. And it's really like you have this option. It's a choice that you have, because we have the Five of Cups and then we have the Five of Pentacles. It's something that you guys are going to be really grieving on, or just like it's going to affect you emotionally to an extent to where you're not really seeing the lesson in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Or the blessing. It's like whatever loss you're taking is literally going to be some type of blessing in disguise, because it's teaching you how to not only get something, but how to maintain it. Okay? I hope you understand what I'm getting, Power One, where I'm getting at. Because what I'm seeing here is your initial attempt or your initial try, it's not going to be as smooth sailing as you expect it to be. It's going to be some juggling. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be trying to juggle everything at once. And I feel like whatever type of fail you take, or you know what I'm saying, this change that you're going to have, and it really ain't a fail. Like, it's not even a loss, it's a lesson. All right, we be talking about that. Losses are really lessons in disguise. So that's really what it is. You're going to experience some type of loss, but whatever this loss is really going to redirect you into creating the stability that you need in your life, or in this arena or avenue, Power One. And I feel like that's going to really push you forward, though. That's really going to expand you or broaden your perspective, even your energy. I feel like that's really going to boost you in a certain extent, so long as you don't dwell on it, okay? Because there's an energy of you dwelling in something, or just kind of like trying to sit there and just taking that type of loss when it's not, you know, you don't have to, because it's teaching you something. Don't miss the lesson is what Spirit is saying. And look at here, we have this Wheel of Fortune at the end. It's like the tides are definitely going to rise. Change is definitely going to be coming. The Ace of Swords with the 8 of Wands. You're going to be moving forward. Something is going to push you forward. And I feel like this could be like the last chapter, or like it's like the last lesson that you learn before ending a chapter, is what I'll say. Okay, Power One. So I feel like this is kind of a don't get discouraged type of thing, because yeah, I could feel that, like that frustration. It's like, damn, like what the fuck, like can something fucking happen? You know what I'm saying? But something is going to happen, and it just may not happen how you expect it to. Okay, what is coming towards Power One? Spirit, show me what is coming towards Power One. What is coming towards Power One, Spirit? Show me. What is coming towards Power One, Spirit? Show me. Why does the 5 of Cups really seem like a sense of deception? Okay, that really does give deception with the Devil. Yeah, it's kind of giving with this 5 of Cups how it fell out with the Devil. Why I'm really trying to place the cards in frame and they're like off frame, but that's the whole point. It's something that you're not seeing as clear as it should be, and I feel like the truth is really trying to hide. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. I feel like the truth is you guys are really supported, and I don't know, you're going to be feeling or realizing that you are supported. Why the 3 of Cups? I need to know. The Strength with the Tower. With the Justice. Something is coming into balance for y'all. I feel like y'all are going to be witnessing that as well. What's this 5 of Cups about? Definitely some type of loss. Okay? And it's crazy because what's the Lovers about? The Lovers could be some person, or just some type of decision that you guys have to make. I don't know why I'm picking up on like the Saturn energy. What's the Lovers about? 3 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to be moving on for some type of, it's a disappointment, but also it's, I don't even like to say it like this, because I'm like, you got to move on from some type of disappointment. And it's like so much easier said than done. I feel like maybe you're not even aware that you're still holding on to this. You know what I'm saying? That it's even affecting you like this. But if you can see the swords right here, you'll see like whatever this is literally blocking you from entering this door, because you're holding all of this weight on you. You're unable to move forward into the door, but I feel like you're going to be giving the opportunity to do so. This could also be a person though, someone that hurt you, someone who has like betrayed you or disappointed you in a certain extent. Maybe you're going to have to choose to finally leave them behind, or truly place a boundary upon them and no longer allow them to have access to you. But it's your choice. It's about what you want to do. The choice or the decision is going to be in your hands, okay? Not about what anybody else is trying to tell you should do. No, this is about the choice. And I feel like there is some type of grief, or the grief is what I'm going to say. The grief that you're going to be feeling, like there's going to be some type of hurt, some type of pain, some type of feelings that you're going to have when it comes to leaving this person behind. You know what I'm saying? And there's really like, it's like, okay, I want to describe it, but I need to be able to do it in a way that y'all understand what I'm feeling, because I feel in a sense of pulling. It's almost as if there's some type of attachment, right? And I'm not like saying like, oh, you got to end the attachment. No. There is almost like whoever this person is, or whatever this thing is, it has some type of attachment to you, in a sense, like a spiritual cord is what I want to say, in a sense where maybe it or you can feel, both of you could feel when you're pulling away, you're pulling apart, or you're trying to go away. So say that you do finally decide to leave this person behind. I do see you feeling that tug, like, and it's either them or it's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say it's them. Okay, it could be them, or it just could be your own mind playing tricks on you. Okay, I can say that too. But yeah, just pulling you back, or like trying to make you feel regretful about it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And it's kind of like there is some type of connection, man. I'm hearing spirit say it's a connection, you know what I'm saying? And it could make you not think clearly, because you are seeing through the lens of your grief, your hurt, your pain. And it's also like the lens of actually wanting to make something work. Okay, but I feel like that is the deception, that is the misconception of either this person or this connection. And also, whoever this could also be, somebody who feels as if like they cannot move forward from this person or from this thing, because whatever this is, it just keeps tying them back or tying them down or something like that. It's kind of giving y'all needing to understand how much control and willpower you have over your life. And maybe you will understand that. But I do see some type of grief and maybe like feeling ungrateful, or just feeling that sense of loss within you because of how you what is the word I'm trying to say? How you perceive something or someone. Okay. This could also be a person returning though. Okay, to kind of get you off your game, or to get you out of your energy, and you kind of sit with that, you know what I'm saying? But there's this Eight of Swords here, literally reminding you that you have more power over this situation, over this person, than you think. Someone could have lost a pet, looks like a dog or whatnot. They watch over you. I'm going to say that. Also, angels watch over you guys as well. Why does that look like a I don't even know, but kind of like one of those bird dinosaurs. Someone could be into dinosaurs, Lego dinosaurs, or just dinosaurs as a whole. Okay, so what did I get this from? The Three of Cups. Past relationships. Someone could have put you in a, I'm hearing put you in a doozy, put you in a tizzy. What the fuck? What? In a tizzy, in a doozy? What does that even mean? We got the Strength card and the Tower card. And then we got the World with the, not the Hierophant, I'm about to say the Hierophant. Someone could be a Taurus. We got the World with the Justice. I don't know why, but I just feel like there was some type of injustice being, you know, going on. And I don't know. I just feel like people now, or whoever this person is or this thing is, I don't know. Maybe they see you in a new light. They see you more happy, more proud, or just more successful with everything that you have going on, more at peace with yourself. And of course, they could be feeling like, you know, everything that happened to themselves is, everything that happened to them is pretty justified. Every time I use these cards, I forget that they're, you know, naked and whatnot. Y'all, why is it cold outside all over again? Like, I thought it was spring. Well, guan. Anyway. So this Tower card and the Strength card. So yeah, you know what I'm thinking of though? It's kind of giving. Okay. A lot of things that that's gonna be going on in your life, a lot of things that are taking place in your life right now are literally testing your strength, but also they're making you stronger. That's what I'm gonna say about that as well. And I feel like you are meant to complete this. You're meant to complete this. Now, I don't know. I feel like the Three of Cups could be some type of friendship that's coming back in, or just, you know, that could be, ooh, I'm so sorry to whoever this is. Whoever this is, there is going to be some type of tower moment in your friendship, or just your relationships that you have with other people. Something is going to be exposed or revealed about whoever your friends are. And I feel like you may end up closing the chapter on that friendship, or on these people. If it's more than one person, it could definitely be a friend group. A community of people. But I feel like the best thing, because with this Justice and the Wheel, the best thing would be for you to just finally close the doors on someone or someone's. Okay. All right. That's crazy. Okay. Whew. Okay. What is this tower about? Because the tower been coming up so much. What is this tower even talking about? What is the tower talking about? Show me. What's the tower talking about, Spirit? Show me. Y'all have energy vampires all in your energy. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups. What's the tower talking about? Look at that Hierophant coming right the fuck out. This is some type of lesson that you guys are always supposed to learn, or always, like, you were always supposed to learn, and it's kind of given always supposed to master in a sense. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse definitely gives you being either codependent or just overly dependent on someone or something. And I feel like this could have a lot to do with your finances, okay, your money or whatnot. Why the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? Give me more about that. What happened here? The 10 of Wands. Damn. Why do I feel like something happened to y'all at work, in a working situation or a working environment that just kind of led you to just I guess kind of be to yourself, not really want to be out in the world that much anymore? But also, it's like something happened that gave you something happened, and maybe you did have something going on for yourself, but I do feel like whatever this was, it was something that was too much for you. You felt too much. You felt overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Like it overbeared you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that stressed you out, caused you a lot of nightless sleeps. And I feel like you did. You had to retreat. You had to really get your energy back and heal, is what I'm seeing. And I feel like through that, you really learned a lot about yourself. But I feel like through that, because of all of this, maybe someone was helping you do something, or maybe someone was kind of holding you down, or maybe you guys were staying with someone, or being supported financially by someone else. 9 of Pentacles could always also talk about you just being more self-sufficient. But it's in reverse. Right, it's in reverse. So I feel like there's something that y'all have to think about regarding this, because I feel like your perception also changed about something. And maybe you guys, I don't know if it's kind of given like you don't want to be independent anymore, or I'm hearing self-isolating, being alone by yourself anymore. But this 4 of Cups is literally tied the fuck down, right, to the banks. It's tied down to an extent to where it can't leave and go out with the other boats, if you see it. You see what I'm talking about? So what is this that's really tying you down or holding you down, my pal? 1. It could very much so be money. And you know what? This could just be the fact that you aren't making your own money because of what happened. I don't know why I'm hearing attacked. Why am I hearing that? Y'all could have gotten attacked in your workplace. Why am I hearing that? And I'm hearing it was strange. Like, it was strange. Strange shit just started happening. What the fuck is going on, Pile 1? And that made you, you started staying to yourself because of that. I don't blame you. I would have stayed to myself too. Probably felt like you couldn't trust no fucking body. That's crazy as fuck. But I don't know. It kind of gives like, yeah, that happened, but you also gained something from it to a certain extent. I'm hearing somebody like, yeah, stress. Look at the little bird. This could have happened. This definitely happened in the past. This could have been something that happened in your childhood, or been happening since your childhood. And I feel like you were really just trying to change the course, and just, it's kind of given like this was a cycle that happened throughout your childhood, or since you were a child, or since you were younger or whatnot. And you wanted to do something to change this, but it required you how do I say that? It's like by you doing that, it kind of made you step out of alignment because you didn't really want to surrender to what was. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to change it, and you kind of forgot about co-creation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do see that you guys y'all took a long rest, okay? And now I feel like after that rest, you kind of feel, you could feel stagnant. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like whatever this is with this Hierophant, I feel like you guys are really going to be successful. You're supposed to be successful. You just need to find some type of balance. You also could be needing to mentor other people, or, you know, teaching other people or helping other people. Y'all could be spiritualists for sure, advisors. Yeah, y'all are meant to be some type of business owner, or I'm hearing a therapist, a counselor, some type of advisor, Power One. But I feel like Spirit is wanting to say with the 6 of Wands and this 9 of Cups, it's time for y'all to get yourself back out there. It's time for y'all to get back out there. So yeah, y'all, and you know what, that 9 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could have left their business. You could have stopped working on your business and just kind of like stop working on it. Some of you guys could be social media influencers, or I know some people don't really like the word influencer, but y'all could be content creators, social media influencers, you know, spiritual advisors out here in these streets. And you ain't even out here in these streets. The 9 of Wands in reverse. I feel like Spirit, whoever I'm talking to, Spirit is saying you've taken enough time. And it's time for you to get back out there. It's time for you to put yourself back out there, because I'm hearing the people need you. Wow, where does that come from? Oh, the people need you. So yeah, y'all are definitely a guide for other people, okay? And it's time for you to stop playing with yourself and get back out there. Any final messages we have here for my Power One? As a matter of fact, let's get some oracles, because I feel like, girl, I've gotten it. Let's get the final message, okay? Let's get it. Final messages for Power One. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like with the Judgment card coming out, this is really going to be a time for you guys to really trust yourself. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know. Trust everything. Look at that. The moon. What's under the moon? The 7 of Wands. Oh yeah. Trust yourself, especially when it comes to who you need to be trusting and protecting yourself from, because it's definitely about protection. And it's time for you to be on go, okay? We got this Judgment card. We got the Moon card coming out with the 7 of Wands. It's definitely giving trust yourself when it comes to who you need to be protecting yourself from, or what you need to be protecting yourself from. The 6 of Swords at the bottom. Spirit is definitely guiding you. Trust that you are being guided in the right direction. My Power Wands and the 8 of Wands. It's go time. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're going to know exactly what you're needing to do. You're going to know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And you're just going to know. You need to get out of your head, get out of your mind, and really just allow yourself to feel, my Power Ones. Allow yourself to feel. Y'all know those posts on social media, if you've been on social media, when they're like, yeah, when I finally heard the trumpet call? That's what it is. Y'all have a calling to answer. You have a very divine purpose that you need to be getting what is the word? Accustomed? Nope. That you need to be getting, what is the word? Accustomed to? I keep saying accustomed, and that's not the word. Acquainted with. There we go. You need to be getting acquainted with. And I feel like you always get these nudges to do it, or to go towards something, and even to get away from certain people. So yeah, make sure you guys are strengthening your gifts. If y'all need help with doing that, if you need help with trusting your intuition, make sure you check out my ebook, Learn to Listen, a practical guide to strengthening your spiritual development. I'll post that link in the description below. I even post it in the comments for those who like, girl, your descriptions be too long. I'll put it in the comments for you, girl. But yeah, for those of you who need to understand a little bit more about your purpose, I do offer Akashic Records reading, so just check that out as well. But there's someone that you guys need to be setting boundaries with. I offer personal readings as well, if y'all need to get more personal in the nitty-gritty, my peoples. But there's literally someone y'all need to be setting some boundaries with. You need to be protecting your energy from this person. And I feel like with this Moon card and the 7 of Wands is giving no access, no contact. Why am I hearing no contact? Stop it. No contact. It's time for y'all to go no contact with someone. 8 of Wands here, because I don't know why, but it's literally time for y'all to move forward. Okay, move on. I'm literally seeing dust being like someone moving so fast that dust is picking up behind them, and like no one is seeing where you're going. No one is seeing where you are anymore. Like you disappear. You know what I'm saying? That could be a message for somebody right there, and that's what Spirit could definitely be guiding somebody to do. The Spirit has been guiding you. Spirit has been protecting you, my loves. Okay, and it's just time for you to take heed. All right, now let's get one more card. Final message for pile 1. Final message for pile 1. Spirit, show me. We have listening to the ancestors. Oh yeah, it's time. Why am I hearing queen? Someone could be called queen. Maybe people call you that. But that's literally what I heard when I pulled down that listening to the ancestors. Or maybe someone's ancestors could be a queen. Someone could have ancient ancestors coming, you know, to talk to them and guide them. Okay. And then we have another chance to be, number 36, reclamation, second chances, rebirth, emotional healing. Y'all are getting a second chance at something. And I feel like definitely healing is going to be taking some type of place. Look at, is that an octopus or a squid? I don't know. Let's get the messages though. Listening to the ancestors, number 13, inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. And I'm just looking because I'm like, what's going on? But the birds are literally outside playing with each other. Y'all ancestors could show up in the form of birds. They could be talking to y'all as well. Some of y'all could communicate with birds. Throat chakra here. And this is like really giving earth chakra or root chakra, like getting back to earth, getting back to Mama Gaia, Mother Gaia. Let's get the message though. Listening to the ancestors, number 13. Which is also a transformation and a transformational number, the number of the divine feminine, the goddess, okay? The moon, my loves. Y'all are my black cat pile. Key concepts: the past, inherited patterns, both positive and traumatic, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. Wisdom consists of knowledge plus experience. We learn from the traditions passed down to us while gaining our own wisdom through education and integrating our current experience. How we apply what we learn varies according to what we need in which direction we evolve. Since traditions can't evolve along with us, some can feel restrictive, while others offer timeless wisdom. In your current situation, reliable wisdom is important, so choose the tried and true method. The past offers you a treasure trove of answers. Leave experimenting for another time. You might also be recognizing a pattern or wound from the past coming to light. Do not fret. This is a beautiful invitation to see how far you've come. Isn't it amazing to see how you've already set yourself free to write a new story, one that is now expanding all your possibilities? This is wisdom even your ancestors benefit from. Ashe, y'all have ancestors literally watching you. Like if you see something out of the corner of your eye, like probably standing maybe in the corner of a room or, you know, somewhere, and then you look up and you don't see, but you know you saw a figure, that could definitely be an ancestor. I'm hearing... I don't know if I want to say it because I don't want to be misguiding people. But I do hear like one of the what is they call it? The Lawas. Is it Baron or Baron? I don't know. But someone could be connected to that person. Okay? Enough. That's not the card. I always be doing something. Another chance to be. Key concepts: regeneration, reclamation, reconstruction, second chances, rebirth, rebuilding, emotional healing, peace, and opportunities after releasing. Many species on our planets can naturally regenerate. An octopus restores a limb when injured. A dormant tree awakens in the spring with new leaves. Now you too are invited to experience the revival of something in your life. It may have been on hold, or something you had to repair, or something you thought was lost but now can be reborn in a new form. The universe is giving you the gift of a second chance. If the renewal of the relationship, it can be a beautiful thing. After a challenge and disconnection, you now may have a better understanding of each other's needs. Then you can make the conscious decision to move forward and evolve together, perhaps with changes to the shape of the relationship. In any situation, the rebirth isn't something you stand by and just watch. It will take some effort on your part, but the results will be more than worth it. Mistakes may have been made on your manifestation journey, but you learn from them and regroup. Now is the time to reclaim your faith, your vision, and your hope. No matter your question, a second chance is assured. Ashe. It's crazy because I didn't expect that relationship thing to come out, but someone could be coming back for a second chance in a relationship. And y'all know what I'm going to say. That's your decision. I can't sit here and tell y'all what to do. It's your decision. But just make sure you're trusting yourself as you are, making this decision. That's all I can say about that. So yes, power. Oh wait, hold on. I got one more card I want to get for y'all. I know somebody is having a little. I know, girl. I know, but let me just get one more. Final message for Power One, Spirit. Show me. Let me just get one more for Power One. Come on, Power One. I get y'all a crystal to work with through my my universal folklore oracle. Y'all know I love to pull out my oracle with my little universal folklore people. So we have healing. Healing, number 9, cleanse, hydrate, dissolve, purify. Some of y'all need to take a spiritual bath, my babes. And then we have crystalline, energy, wonder, alive, beauty. Yeah, some of y'all need to take a bath. And then some of y'all also need to learn to have a little bit more fun. It's like, go on, look at the cat. Some of y'all could be connected to cats. I see the rainbow as well. Flowers. It's kind of giving like do things that you really enjoy doing. This is also giving like awaken and connect with your inner child as well. I have a blog on my Substack that I could post. I was supposed to post a blog in another reading, but I forgot. So amethyst for crystalline, that's what I thought it was. And then for healing we have ocean jasper. So yeah, y'all need to, someone, I'm hearing spirit say go to the beach if that if it's warm in your area. Look at me throwing shade. If it's warm in your area, by all means, hell yeah, take it to the beach, honey, because I would like to go myself. But anyway, my Power One loves, that's all I have for you guys today. Y'all see, y'all watching me from sun up to sundown. All right, not really, but anyway, y'all know what I mean. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you let me know how it resonates. Comment down below. Check out my personal readings, Akashic record readings, tarot readings. I even do mediumships if y'all are interested. Why I'm hearing somebody pressing on the brakes? Or was that a bird? I don't know. But anyway, y'all, make sure you check out the ebooks as well if you are interested in learning. If your friend needs an ebook on their spiritual journey, I got a free ebook, and then I have a ebook that you pay what you want. Now anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you check the description below for any of these options I just listed, any of these offers I just listed, and I'll either see you in the comments below in another Power or in the next video. Peace. Hello, my Power 2 peoples. Okay. What's up with y'all? What is up with you Power 2 folks? So I'm gonna tell you, like I told Power 3, honey, I did Power 3 before I did y'all. Y'all are literally the last Power. What they say? The first will be last and the last will be first. I don't know if that message really applies, but low key it does, because I asked, who are y'all? Who is Power 2? These are the cards that came out. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And then we have council of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. I want to know who y'all are for real now. It's so crazy. I'm going to say this, and you either going to resonate with this or you not. I feel like you would know this. Y'all have incarnated many times here on earth, and I feel like your mission was always similar, you know what I'm saying, to guide people, to help people, to awaken people, to activate people. You guys could definitely be one of those people who have or feel like they have like a big purpose, like your purpose is bigger than you or bigger than life itself, right? The crazy thing about that, like me even saying that, is the card that came out with it. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. this card so speaks on how everyone's purpose and mission is just as divine, because of course everyone plays a divine role in your life, whether they hurt you, whether they help you, because it all contributes to who you choose to become, like how you choose to respond or react, or what you choose to do. Some people, I wrote a post about this. I said some people, just like some people how certain places or certain things awaken you, like certain people also awaken you to your purpose, even if they are karmic, you know what I'm saying, karmically connected to you, because they still show you, like, whether it's like I'm not in alignment by doing this or by being here, or they'll show you like this is what, you know, I'm meant to be doing, or this is what I want to do. Okay, but literally some people literally awaken you to your purpose, and I feel like that's it. You guys could see signs in everything, or you could just see divinity in everything. You could see life in everything. So you could definitely love nature. You could be someone who loves, but you could also be someone who brings balance into certain situations. Y'all could definitely be nature people. Look at the ancient. That's what I'm saying. Y'all definitely have been here many times in this lifetime. And it's so crazy because it looks like, okay, it says seed in the light. Y'all really awaken others. You walk into certain people's lives, and I feel like they do not feel the same after interacting with you, even if it's something like simple. I feel like you are one of those people who are, it's like the people replay their interaction with you. Okay, people could definitely walk up to you and just like start random conversations with you or whatnot, even if it's just like, I don't want to say like pointless, or, you know, it don't mean nothing or anything, but I feel like y'all are one of those type of people who y'all get messages from other people, or maybe you serve like as a messenger for other people, even if you don't feel like you're saying anything important, and vice versa, like even if they don't feel like they're saying anything important. But y'all literally, I would call y'all catalyzers. Y'all activate certain people. You bring out activations in certain environments as well. Y'all probably don't stay places for that long either. And you could definitely be an old soul though. I've said that. Y'all have incarnated here multiple times for sure. I see it. Y'all have wisdom from multiple lifetimes and places, and sometimes you don't even know like where it comes from. But I feel like despite all of this that I'm telling you, you probably still don't feel like you're bigger than the program, or like you're bigger than anyone or better than anyone. It's like you could be one of those people, or maybe you don't. That's the thing though, because it's like you're either the person who feels like you're chosen, or you are the person who absolutely, like, you don't like when people use that term, because I got that and it was real strong. So I'm like, y'all don't really like it, or it's just like you don't really care for it, you know what I'm saying? And even if you do believe in it, you don't identify yourself as it. It's something about like the whole identity thing, you know what I'm saying, that comes with you. I'm hearing spirit say, but you understand it, okay? Because I mean, there are certain people who don't really like it, and then there are certain people who just like absolutely despise it, and it'd be a little intense. But okay, Council of Light here. Like I said, I don't know why I'm feeling like, why do I feel like y'all are one of the, like y'all are somebody's and you could be a lot of people's though, like, because how I'm seeing, it's like you guys are literally a spiritual teacher incarnated. Like you're an ancient, you could be an ascended master type shit, but you could literally be a teacher, you know what I'm saying, or a master in the flesh. I need to know who you are, pal, too. You might be one of my teachers. Like who are you? Okay, so y'all could definitely be healers as well, you know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, y'all have a lot of helpers in the spirit realm. Like, damn, I said this to another pal, but y'all could definitely resonate with this as well. Everybody got different cars, but y'all are definitely one of those people, undoubtedly, that people will probably say, yeah, don't God don't play about me. Like, definitely you have that divine protection type shit. And I hear somebody like, yeah, everyone does. Yeah, everyone does, but it shows up completely. It shows up a lot of like real different for you. Like a lot of things, like say you experience something that most people perceive as bad, right? And then all of a sudden what people would perceive as good literally just happens to you, like some good luck shit. It's like you find yourself getting out of a lot of shit. Okay, pile two. You find yourself getting out of a lot of shit. And I feel like you also interact with spirits a lot as well. You guys could be connected to ancients. You could be connected to Jesus, to Buddha, to all of the ancient teachers, Mary Magdalene. Yeah, I can see that. And I feel like y'all are always concerned about your purpose, about, you know, what you're meant to be doing here on this earth. I could definitely see that as well. Serving your Dharma. Y'all could also, what is that word I want to say? It's like y'all could also dabble or just like study different religious or spiritual practices, spirit modalities. Y'all could do that as well. It's just something that interests you, okay? So I asked, what messages does Pile 2 need to hear right now? And this is what I got here. If the world around you seems turbulent, stop. The light in you can lead the way. You are your purpose. And then we have your soul will find those that you are meant to experience life with. Soul tribe energy. I feel like y'all are calling in your tribe right now, whether you know it or not. And it's really given whether you see it or not. And it's crazy because I see all of these people literally in the background helping you out. Like they're covering y'all are fucking protected. I don't care. Like you can try to be like everyone is. Don't try that with me, honey, because I'm literally seeing it. Y'all have a lot of ancestors. Y'all have a lot of spiritual guides and just like angels, like a whole team of these people, of these beings helping you. They're here for you and they walk with you, honey. Y'all are protected. Okay, y'all are really protected, and they really do stand around and orchestrate things, you know, to better help you along your path, but they don't do it in an invasive way, is what I'll say. Damn, this was sideways the whole time. That's crazy. I did not know the video was sideways the whole time. Now I'm wondering how it's gonna be showing up on the screen. Anyway, Pile 2, let's continue on through, shall we? I'm a little confused. At least we got it in the beginning. I'm a little confusion, okay? But yeah, y'all, you are your purpose. I feel like this is just a message of you understanding that it is okay to just be. Like everything about you, about your path, about your journey is divine. You know what I'm saying? And you're on, also, it's like you're on the right track. The light in you can lead the way. Yeah, y'all do have a light within you that really serves as a guide to other people, whether you see it or not, whether they even see it or not. A lot of people could be very inspired by you, Pile 2, whether they admit that or not. And if the world around you seems turbulent, stop. Yeah, don't try to fight. What do people say? Don't try to fight the tides, honey. Don't try to fight the tides. So yeah, let's get into the tarot. For my Pile 2 people, we're asking what's coming in for you, what's coming towards you, Pile 2. And we're in, it's a new dawn, a new day, a new light, y'all. It's a whole new day. All right. It's crazy because Pile 3 lit a little fire in me. Let's get to the messages for my Pile 2 peoples. What's coming in for Pile 2, Spirit? No, who is Pile 2? Let's get some more details about Pile 2 from the tarot, shall we? Who is Pile 2, Spirit? Who is Pile 2, Spirit? Show me who is Pile 2. We got the Ace of Wands here. Who is Pile 2? Show me. The Nine of Swords. Who is Pile 2? Show me. The Two of Wands, okay? with the Chariot at the end. Yeah, there's y'all are, I don't know what y'all got going on. Why I gotta say it like that? Like, I don't know what y'all got going on. There is that, there's an energy of y'all not moving. It's kind of like you're delaying a move. You're stagnant, and this could feel like you're unsure of what you need to be doing. There's no action. Y'all aren't taking action right now. Y'all could definitely be resting. I don't know why this Nine of Swords in reverse is really giving like some type of healing, or maybe you guys are like, what's the word that people use, like when you get out of surgery? It's like you're restoring something or coming back to yourself in a sense. So y'all could be like resting, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could be in a rest mode, and okay, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. But there's also like that energy of, with Nine of Swords being in reverse, you not really, I don't know, man, because I swear to me the Nine of Swords in reverse, it does give like you're unable to sleep or just sleepless nights, but it's also, it could be an overwhelming energy of like thoughts and fears and stuff, like paranoia in a sense, overburdening you, you know what I'm saying? What these signs say: trust the process, the truth is out there. Why do I feel like that? Why am I getting that? I don't want to say that, because I don't be liking the word, but this could trigger somebody too. But someone could have or could be experiencing or coming out of or going into some type of psychosis. Y'all could be seeing things. And I just feel like this. If you are, I feel like you're going through a very, another spiritual awakening, which is common. That's what I'm going to say about that, which I ain't trying to like baby anybody or make it seem like, you don't need help. Someone you might do need to go see some type of therapist or something like that to get your mind right, honey. To get your mind right. But there's also a need for you to pay attention to what you have going on. You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel stressed? What is it that you're fearing, or you know what I'm saying, worried about? Pile 3, damn, pile 2. Okay, y'all could be worried about some type of decision though. I'm seeing that as well. And I feel like you could be stagnant, like not really taking any action towards it. But we got this Chariot right here. Is you're gonna be needing to take that action. There's something that you're gonna be needing to move forward from. Or maybe you guys are just thank you, Spirit. Y'all are in a position to where you are making a big move. You're making a big move, or you're taking a major step in your life at this point. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to moving away from something or moving forward. And I feel like because of that, you're not really working on anything else. Because whatever this is, this Chariot, what is the Chariot talking about? I feel like that's just taking up a lot of your energy. Death with the Star. Y'all are healing from something, and it's giving you healing from something that you're either avoiding or trying to, you're avoiding or trying to stop from happening. The Police just came. What's the Death in reverse? I said just came, just rolled by. 6 of Swords in reverse. The 10 of Wands. Y'all stop it. Someone don't want to be, I don't know, I feel like y'all are meant to be in the spotlight in a sense. Y'all are meant to be on some type of platform, and you're not there. You're not there. You're not doing it. You're not there. And I'm hearing Spirit say you're not there yet. You're not there. Now, why am I hearing that song by Kendrick? It's not enough, but it's not enough too. Just gotta really step, but it's not enough. Say you're bigger than myself, but oh shit, what's that song? What is that song? Why don't I know the title of the song? Y'all know that song, because he performed that at the Super Bowl. Y'all could be going through some type of financial hardship right now. I can see that. Feeling like you've been left out in the cold, and it could be like by the divine, like feeling like the divine left you out in the cold. And I feel like the issue is that's what you're seeing, but in reality you're just working on something and building something really slowly. So I feel like you're taking your time doing something, and so that's why the money is taking its time, pile 2. That's why the money is taking its time. but literally there is some type of ending taking place here, and I feel like you're avoiding it. I'm hearing Spirit say by not coming to some type of truce. But not coming to some type of truce. Y'all don't want to be seen. And maybe there's some type of chapter that's trying to end right now in your life, and I feel like y'all are just avoiding it because you're having some type of faith, or hoping that something doesn't end when it needs to. Yeah, there's some type of decision y'all need to make though. Why the Nine of Swords in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. Something that's supposed to be playing out in your life. Y'all are so focused and worried about how you show up in the world, your purpose, or just what you're meant to be doing. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like y'all just feel like there's a lot of pressure on you right now. So this Ace of Wands being in reverse is literally you not moving out of fear. Same with the Death being in reverse with the Chariot. Literally you not moving out of fear. You're not making no type of decision because you're afraid. You're probably afraid to make the wrong decision, but I feel like it's your purpose. You see this card at the end, the Devil card. And how I'm seeing it, the two people on the phone right here, that's what they're tied to. They can put the phone down and release the cords. But I feel like that could definitely be y'all could be on social media a lot, or just be really concerned with what other people on social media say or how other people feel about you. That's what you're allowing to control you. Yeah, the Sun. Y'all are meant to be seen, the Pile 2. Y'all are meant to be seen. And I feel like y'all could probably not be feeling your best right now because you aren't moving forward, or you're not making, like, you don't have any motion right now because you're not moving. And I feel like that comes and it changes when you decide to move. So show me this, Spirit. What's coming into Pile 2's life right now? What's coming into Pile 2's life? What's coming into Pile 2's life, Spirit? Show me. All right, little fly. What's coming into Pile 2's life right now? My nose is itching. What's coming into Pile 2's life right now? Somebody could be talking about y'all. What's coming into Pile 2's life? What's coming into Pile 2's life? The Hanged Man. What's coming into Pile 2's life? The Page of Wands. Okay. What's coming into Pile 2's life? The Four of Wands in reverse with the Six of Swords. Why the Four of Wands in reverse? What's that about? Three of Wands. Y'all could be moving. What's this Six of Swords about? The Fool. Ooh. The Six of Swords in reverse, but then we have the Fool in the World upright. Can we see? Are we seeing? Let me get this right, because y'all know me. I just be... Four of Wands in reverse. I do feel like somebody is moving. You could be moving from your hometown or from a place. Someone could be getting some type of divorce. Whatever this is, someone is leaving behind something or someone, excuse me, that left them feeling very empowered. And I feel like you're going to be really expanding from that. And it's crazy because whatever this is, this took a lot of your energy. Like, it kind of gives, you weren't really able to do much or receive much or create much. Like, you weren't really in your power. That it kind of had you disconnected from yourself, not trusting yourself. Whether this is an idea, an ideal, or perspective, or a relationship, a connection, or a home, you're leaving that behind, or you're just moving towards something much better. And it could be like an environment, like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't really feel your best, or you just couldn't do what you needed to do there. Now we got this Page of Wands with the Hanged Man. Someone is going to be, your perspective is definitely going to be changing. That's what's coming in for you. And you're going to be given an opportunity to really just sit and relax and allow whatever. It's kind of giving integration with this Hanged Man. I won't even hold you. It's giving integration. Like, you just having that moment to relax and allow the changes that you're undergoing to really take place. And I feel like that could leave you feeling renewed as well, especially with this Page of Wands here. I'm hearing excitement, like you have a new sense of excitement here. But I'm also seeing y'all have some type of new opportunity that could result in you moving or leaving something behind, an older situation behind, okay? I do see that. And I feel like this is something that really inspires you or excites you. And I'm cool with that. Now we got this Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords usually means, you know, moving out of a challenging situation. But I don't know why. I do feel like there is a resistance to leaving or, like, you know, getting out of Dodge to a certain extent. We got the Fool and we have the World. Maybe this is something or someone that wants to come with you, but they can't. Or someone that wants to help you, but I feel like the chapter with them has closed. Where's my water at? 'Cause that was getting me right. You could also be resistant to moving to calmer waters or a calmer situation because you feel like maybe the situation isn't really going to be calm. It's something that you're not going to be able to see or experience. Or maybe it's like where you're being guided, you don't believe that it's within your purpose. I feel like you guys could take being in your purpose or like your mission, I don't even want to say a little bit too serious, but that's kind of the energy that it gives in a sense, because it's like you don't do anything. I don't know, man, because see, how I'm saying it don't even sound right to me, but it's like you don't do anything that's not within alignment to it, or you don't do anything that you don't feel like contributes to it. But how would you know? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because yeah, I'm like I don't know about that one. How would you know? Yeah, so there's like, you got it, there's the two of Wands, the Chariot, the Strength with the Tower card, and the Three of Discs. The thing about this is the universe is really trying to work with you. Spirit is trying to guide you out of a situation, and maybe this has something to do with where you work. This could have something to do with you collaborating or cooperating, being cooperative with Spirit or the divine. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is about to show y'all what it means to surrender. That's what that is giving. Spirit is about to show you what it means to surrender, how to truly surrender. And because it's given like you're not really cooperating, you're not really allowing the divine to come in and help you in a certain sense. Yeah, somebody get taken down. Y'all could definitely have, I don't know, like some type of relationship could be failing or just going downhill, and I don't know, I'm hearing someone is losing their spark. I don't know. What's coming in towards my pile 2? What's coming towards my pile 2? What's coming in towards my pile 2, Spirit? Show me. What's coming in towards my pile 2s? We got the Five of Swords. I'm funny. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's coming in? The Fool with the Ace of Discs upright. You know what's interesting about this spread is what I'll say. Excuse me. Because it was literally when I came in and I was like, that motherfucking fly. And I ignored it. But there is literally something that you cannot ignore. I was just talking to my pile 3 people about not being right, but doing the right thing. Okay? That's what that Five of Swords is giving me. Okay? because something may seem as if it's right in your eyes or in your perspective, but in reality, you don't even see the full picture of the situation. You don't see what's going on behind the scenes. You don't see who all is trying to work things in your favor and in alignment with you. And I'm sensing a sense of frustration here, pile 2. Y'all could also be feeling like y'all are not, like something isn't working out for you, like you're not within your destiny, or you're not on path. You know what I'm saying? You could be feeling powerless. You could be feeling like doing something, or you know what I'm saying, like something within your path is just fucking pointless. Pile 3. Shit, pile 2. You could be feeling like it's pointless. And you could also be going through a situation where you feel like, I don't know, like you're not connecting. So I'm hearing somebody said I did something wrong. So you could definitely be, wow, this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You could definitely be going through like blaming yourself for a situation. I feel like this, okay? Something's going to slow down. There is something that's going to slow down, and I feel like y'all are waiting for some type of change to happen, and something is not going to change because it's waiting on you to do something new. Whatever this is that you're waiting to change or even get better, it's not going to happen, because I feel like this is a chapter you're done with the 10 of Wands in reverse. There could very much so be a relationship or some type of connection that you have, and I just feel like you, my pile 2s, are going to have to choose to do something new. Okay, bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. We gonna sound off the singing bowl. Yeah. What's this Fool though? What is the Fool card? What is this new opportunity or this new leap of faith? Wow, the King of Discs, Judgment. It's kind of giving your own, like you literally your own purpose. You being your own man's. Not saying that you got to be your own man in a relationship, but nah. Why does this give like Cinderella, like, I don't even want to say Cinderella, but like princess fairy tale vibes, like you going off to live with someone else, with a new lover? Like, I have not read or gotten a message like that ever. Ever. But why am I getting that? But it does. I don't know why. Maybe this is like you really creating your own life though. You creating your own wealth, your own abundance. Look at that cow, that bull. Definitely giving like Taurus vibes, okay? Definitely. Who are y'all? Somebody's a business owner here. You're meant to create your own source, your own wealth, honey. And I feel like the divine is here creating that with you. But it requires you to step into your path or into your purpose. And whatever this is, it just requires you to have more faith in your path, really. It requires you to have faith in yourself and your ability to do what you need to do. But you guys don't, you don't really have that belief that you are a leader. So, and I feel like that's something that you're required to step into, leadership. You have to have the confidence to do so. Y'all could be very paranoid about that as well, but I feel like that's what the divine is calling you to do. And you got to make a decision, especially with this Ace of Discs. Y'all are going to be offered some type of opportunity, or just like coming into some type of money, some type of abundance as well. I see that. Or maybe that's just what you're working towards, and you're trying to figure out like what's going on, where the money at. I'm trying to be where the money resides. But yeah, I feel like, because I don't know why, it just kind of gives that message to stop trying to fight the universe and just allow the universe to show you what's real. Okay, pile 2. Final messages of advice for pile 2. So y'all got a new opportunity. New opportunity. Final messages for pile 2, Spirit, show me. 2121 could be someone's number. 3 and 3. That's 6. Final messages for pile 2. We got the 5 of Swords here. Final messages for pile 2. That message came right back. Yeah, so there definitely could be, hold on, a lot of messages for pile 2. The King of Wands, yep, trying to step into leadership. It's time to step into leadership. The Page of Swords with the Six of Discs in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Discs upright. Now, I just feel like with this Six of Discs in reverse, I feel like the divine is wanting y'all to see something, to open your eyes to certain situations, because it's giving a breadcrumbing situation that you just need to see the truth in, or something like that. Or maybe this is you just learning how to receive help, because you know you have to start somewhere. Okay, you have to start somewhere. How to. But the Page of Swords is literally about also studying, reading, gaining new information and new knowledge, communication as well. I want to be where the money resides. I keep hearing that. Looking at this Ace of Discs is just about you really learning how to hold the frequency of abundance. Learning how to hold the frequency of abundance, sitting on your throne, my love. That's it. It's crazy. Oh my God. Like, it's kind of giving win. I'm hearing that, but it's like the complete opposite. Spirit wants you guys to pay close attention to what is causing some type of conflict, chaos, or whatnot in your lives. And how you're responding to it, because I'm definitely getting respond, not react, play chess, not checkers. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying here with this, because look at how the people in the back are literally walking away. It's kind of giving like there could be some type of opportunity to, I hate to say it, but it's not even about being the bigger person. This is about protecting your peace, protecting your energy, right? Because I don't know. Let me get the Five of Swords, man. Give me more on that. I feel like your words holds a lot of power, right? We got the Judgment in reverse with the Page of Wands. Something is really just literally gonna get you. It's not even like it's gonna get you out of your energy, but it's just not the right decision to make when it comes to what you're going towards or working towards right now. Y'all are gonna be in a good energy, a very high like exciting type of manifesting energy, creative energy. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like you're going to be really focusing on, or really just learning how to use your power in a different way, or your magic, or just like learning how to manifest new things. But it's kind of given like, don't step down or step out of your energy to fight with other people or try to battle some type of chaos, because that's how you get lost in your own mind, or lost in the sauce of everything, at a whole. And it's giving me, Spirit is giving me that image of what was it, a wolf or a dog that was arguing or fighting with a bird. He was barking at a bird, and I'm hearing retreat. He was barking at the bird, but the bird flew over the cliff, and the dog kept coming, running after the bird, and ended up, running off the cliff. We all know how that ends. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that gives. It's kind of giving like that entraption type of energy. Yeah, I'm hearing Spirit say rest your nerves here. Y'all are going to be given some type of opportunity to retreat, or just walk away from certain conflicts and arguments with certain people. I know it's hard to do, because you be trying to have your point, but sometimes the point don't need to be made, not with certain people. That's really the message here. Why am I hearing study your opponent? What do you guys do? Study your opponent, study your competition. Do y'all actually play chess? Like, I need to know who plays chess here. Or maybe it's just that y'all are working towards something. But with this coming out with the Six of Discs, yeah, this is about being open to learning new things. I'm also hearing being open to learn the game of just being open to play the game. There's some type of game that y'all are having to learn how to play, and it has to do with, I'm hearing Spirit say, different personalities, different people. Y'all could definitely be in the business or career field where you deal with a lot of different people, but I feel like there's a certain role that you have to play, when you're in those type of environments or communities, is what I'll say. So yeah, I'm hearing Spirit say be the bigger person and show people who you really are, because y'all are really abundant. You are really magical as a mug, and I feel like Spirit is wanting you to realize or see things for what they are as well. Like, it's kind of giving know your worth with this Page of Swords and the Six of Discs. That's what I'm going to say, because I don't know, it's given like you aren't, whoever I'm talking to, you probably aren't in a space where you are getting compensated for what you really want to be getting compensated for, or what you're trying to learn or invest in or something like that. But I'm feeling like Spirit is wanting you to know, like, you got it, like you got the money, or there's some type of opportunity that's literally coming in for you. You just have to hold the frequency, is what I'm seeing, and be very open to stepping into leadership positions or just being a leader. It's definitely giving like you got to own your own confidence and own the show. Okay, so let's get some Ori cows for my Pile 2 peoples. Y'all hear the birds chirping? I think there's a song about the birds chirping. We got that full moon card pop out. If it comes back out though, I'll read it. We already know I'll get it. Final messages and advice for my Pile 2 people. Spirit, show me. Final messages of advice for Pile 2, Spirit, show me. We have the true source of power. Okay, that's y'all. That's y'all. And then all the blessings everywhere. Yeah, y'all, Spirit wants y'all to see how blessed you are regardless of what you guys are experiencing or seeing. Let's see. Number 18, number 32. Damn, how can we? Thank you. All right. Divine will, integrity, power versus force. Do y'all hear that? Power versus force. So do not try to force something, my peoples. My Pile 2s. This is not the time to be trying to force something to happen. This is, like I said, Spirit is really going to be showing somebody how to surrender. And then we have number 32, all the blessings everywhere. Gifts from the universe, synchronicity. That's what the message is. It's like y'all could really feel like certain things just don't work out for you, but then out of nowhere, like, it's kind of given like it comes on time, not when you want it. It comes on time. Your blessings come on time. The true source of power, key concepts, divine will, integrity, being aware of your impact on the world, power versus force, self-will run amok. Can we see this? Yes. When true power is expressed, it is beautiful to experience. It is not an act of self-will, but a channeling of divine will where you are fully in service to a higher calling. It is a true surrender, a self-forgetting with access to the transformative power to make such an extraordinary change. There is a profound and simple prayer that illustrates this. Thy will be done through me. Relieve me of the bondages of self so I may better do thy will. I surrender my will to thine. Use me as thy wilt. Amen. It reminds us that we are all here because the universe needs to experience life through us. Trust in the invisible world and remember that your personal efforts or what you see in the material world are not for the source of your supply. When you remember God or spirit or the conscious universe or whatever name you choose for the divine intelligence, it is the source of your supply. You will see the synchronicities drawing forth abundance beyond your imagination. You are being invited to remember this sacred technology now. Surrender your wants, goals, and desires to a higher power and watch the miracles unfold. Keep walking and trust with all your heart. Yeah, that's beautiful. Definitely gives that. You trying to make things happen when the divine is like, let me help, let me come in and help you. You're not doing this alone. I got you. Okay. Number 32, all the blessings everywhere. Okay. Key concepts, gifts from the universe, synchronicity, unmerited grace, not comparing your life with others, the opposite of judgment and condemnation. Life just seems to work out some days when you stop wanting or worrying, chasing outcomes, or fussing over this and that. Life has a way of settling into a groove. Cycles of good fortune enhance your experience, offer you opportunities, and allow you to prosper so you can share your gifts with others. Pay attention to all the blessings everywhere in your life, and you will surely see them multiply. Y'all, I'm literally seeing a rainbow right now, like the rainbow in the book. I don't know where it's coming from, but yeah, I'm seeing it, and I can't put it under the camera. Y'all ain't gonna see it. Notice how your needs are always met. Can you see how grace enters your life without any special merit on your part? Consider doing an inventory of your blessings. How many synchronicities were needed to bring you to this moment? Up until now, how much evidence have you seen in the smallest... Up until now, how many evidence have you seen, even in the smallest signs, that you are not alone? Instead, you are led by an infinite loving intelligence that sees you, knows you, and shows you the way. At this time, all manner of synchronicities come together and call you to join the magical weaving of your most cherished dreams into this world. You are incredibly blessed, so share the love. Ashe, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So yes, pile 2, that is all I have for y'all today. Listen, my nose has been itching ever since I got to y'all pile, okay? We're going to have to figure this out. They say when your nose itch, somebody talk about you. They say when your nose itch, you channeling. I need to know. But that's all I have for y'all today, pile 2. Let me know how this message resonates, and I'll either see you in another pile in the comments below or in another video. Peace. Pile 3. What's up, y'all? I'm laughing because I wasn't about to come and do this reading. Like, I was not about to come and do your message. It's a new day, a new dawn, a new day, a new light. Okay? It's bright outside. It's early. The sun's shining, but it's still cool because the wind's still blowing out here. But nonetheless, there was still something that my ass found to be upset about, or just really just irritated. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is when you just irritated as fuck, okay? Patience is growing thin right now. But let's get to y'all message, pile 3, because I feel like this has something to do with y'all, okay? So first things first, y'all chose Star Mother and Rama. Oh, sorry, M Rama, okay, or I'm Rama. Just know it's IMRAMA. How can you mother yourself? Wow. Let me tell y'all, how can you mother yourself, and what are you being called? Where are you being called to journey to? Y'all could have a very distant relationship with your mother. That's crazy. Y'all could have 12th house placements, specific or prominent 12th house placements that kind of, you could be a stellium. It's kind of like your 12th house placement could like dominate your whole chart. Y'all could have, like, that could be your 12th house could actually have your chart ruler in it, is what I'll say, okay? But y'all could have like an estranged relationship with your mother. And I could see that because the whole Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? We have the moon out here along with other flowers, you know, femininity. I feel like you guys never really had that motherly figure or a divine feminine or woman figure in your life to like show you an example of what a woman is, what a divine feminine looks like, or what a mother really looks like. I feel like you guys could have had to grow up quicker than you needed to. So you could have had to be the child who needed to take care of adults as a child. Like you had to be the parent of your own parents, my pile 3 people. And that's crazy because of course you should never have to do that. I want to say something too to someone, because with Star Mother being here, there is an emphasis on me needing to let you know that although you may not have a close relationship with your actual mother, I'm hearing someone like she's a narcissist or she's narcissistic. Someone could have been trigger warning abused by their mother, whether this is physical, verbal, manipulate, psychological. I'm hearing manipulation because I wasn't even trying to say that, but it came out. Psychological, mental, you know what I'm saying, even emotional. I could see that. I see that you guys, and damn, this is kind of getting a little dark, but just stay with me here, y'all, because I don't know, I feel like I'm hearing spirit say blessing. I feel like there is something that's going to be coming through for y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, on the lighter side. Okay, that's what we gonna hope for. Cross your fingers with me. But I can see you guys, y'all could be very closed off in your heart, and I feel like you guys carry a lot of wounds that maybe you're not fully aware of with this star mother. You see how she's covering her heart? You guys don't really allow yourself to be vulnerable. Sis is really covered, like she is fully covered. Like you don't really let people get in or really see the true size or the full depth of who you are because of what you went through with your mother. And I keep hearing estranged relationship with your mother. And it's so crazy because, and I think that's why the 12th house came out. You guys could be very spiritual. You could have a very close connection with spirit. You could be connected to the moon, to the universe. I feel like you could also be very in tune with just the spiritual aspects of life as a whole. And sometimes you could lose yourself in there. You could lose yourself, you know, in the spiritual, not like lose yourself, you got lost there, but it's like you could get lost like traveling in the spiritual realm. You know, compared to just being here in this world. And it could be a form of escapism, or how I would say this is where I put in spiritual bypassing, because it's just like, you know, now you're being a spirit in the earthly realm when you're supposed to be human. You know what I'm saying? You're meant to experience and feel these emotions. You guys could be a mother, or maybe you want to be a mother. Some of you, like some could be mothers and some of you could not be mothers, but some of you guys want to be a mother. But I feel like you're in this chapter right now, Pile 3, where you are either learning or you're going to be learning to really allow yourself to soften up to love and like reparenting yourself, mothering yourself. And this is really about mothering yourself. Like fuck a parent, fuck the father, not fuck the father, but like mothering yourself. Because I feel like I'm hearing spirit say that's who casted the most wounds. Oh my God. That is so, it's so ancient, like the way of it said. Someone could be from like England or British or something like that, or maybe you guys have those type of ancestors. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about that show. What is it called? It's a show from Britain or England or something like that, but I can't think of what it is. But I'm hearing the word bewitched. Some of you guys could have like a ancestral witch line of women of matriarchy, and that could also be that, like, you could be being placed or initiated into the position of being the matriarch, but you have to really, you know, this is the initiation, you know, mothering yourself. That's that energy. This lady reminds me of, and I don't know who she is, but she literally reminds me of like the Virgin Mary, Mary Magdalene or something like that. Just the way that, you know, she looks. I didn't even really peep that either. She has blue on, so I feel like part of that is expressing yourself as well. You've been on this because I just feel like there's a need for you. Either you are in this phase where you're softening up or really learning how to mother yourself, being more gentle to yourself and giving yourself the compassion that everyone else around you lacked. I gotta say it like that. And then because, you know, all of these flowers in here, they could be roses or carnations, but you know, they look like roses to me, so that's what I'm gonna go with. But yeah, Pile 3, that's crazy. And then we have here Imrama. Where are you being guided to journey to? Now, you know, I just said that you guys are, you know, y'all could be lost in the spiritual realm, or not even being lost. Y'all could get lost being there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you kind of lose track of time or lose a sense of timing. You know what I'm saying? When you're there. And you could forget that, you know, you got earthly duties or responsibilities, right? But like, I'm gonna say this, like, there's nothing wrong with it, just as long as you have a balance, you know. But there is a place that you guys could be being called to journey to, and this could be, you know, on a soul level, on a physical level, maybe on a mental level. And this could even have to do with you, like, time traveling back to your childhood times, where you actually, you know, go and meet your inner child or whatnot. But regardless, some of you guys could be doing some type of work like that. Y'all could also just be feeling guided and called to going to different places or just moving. And you may not necessarily even be guided to go to any place physically, but maybe you're just being guided to do something completely different. For example, I'm doing POW 3. I'm doing y'all before I even do POW 2. I usually do y'all in an organization, like in an organized manner here, because I'm a Virgo. Let's get that off. Let's get that out. Let's get that out there. And literally, as I was just coming to set up out here, I was guided to do POW 3. You know, the way that I was called to do, you was like, this is POW 3's message. POW 3 is, this was a message for POW 3, like everything that was going on. Also, thank you, Spirit. There was a song. I don't know if y'all are familiar with him, but get acquainted, honey. Get acquainted. Get acclimated. His name is Kamau. I think I'm saying it right, but it's K-M-A-U-U. He has this song called Antidote. Literally, my computer was shut, okay? Computer was shut. And I was on my way to walk outside, and that song came on, Antidote. And I don't even know, like, the words. I can't think of the words, how it starts off. But he says, yes, I kiss myself. Yes, I kiss my wealth. Yes, I got the antidote. Yes, I got the antidote. So I just feel like because that message came out, I feel like part of the other message is definitely you being like, you have the medicine to your pain, to your wounds, to your trauma. You have the antidote, POW 3. And maybe you're going to be figuring that out. I don't know, girl. But I'm getting the energy. Oh my God, whose mom is this? Somebody's mom is very fucking toxic. It's like she wants to get reactions out of you, and she's an energy vampire. So this was my who is POW 3, because I totally forgot to say that as well. I was just coming in with the message, girl or boy or whoever you are. Now this is a message that POW 3 needs to hear. Woo! So I had to remember. I'm like, come on, it wasn't nothing else. So we have, you came to serve. Heal yourself to heal the world. Courage arrives when you step over fear. And it isn't about being right, it's about doing the right thing. You know how I said, I don't know if I said it as a matter of fact, but you emanate that energy. People could sometimes or somehow, some people could see like your pain on you, like when you were hurt, when you are, I'm hearing distracted, when you are not like your best self, even when you are your best self. It's like people can see that energy on you, POW 3, because you guys have a very strong energy. You could definitely walk in rooms and change the motherfucking vibe, okay? And y'all could have been drawn to another POW. But you literally healing yourself is going to raise your vibration, but it's also going to raise the vibration of the entire world. You guys here came here to serve, and I feel like your healing is also the medicine that you guys are going to be sharing with others. You know what I'm saying? Once you find the medicine for yourself, you guys could definitely also be a guide for the conscious collective, for the world. But you guys could definitely be a guide for women. I could see that. Y'all could have some type of important role when it comes here with women. So you came here to serve. And the first person that you serve is yourself. We have number 23, number 9 here. Number 35, courage arrives when you step over fear. So there's something that you guys are you know, afraid to do. Yeah, y'all could have been drawn to another pile for sure. There's something that you guys are afraid to do. Maybe it's afraid to say or something like that. But I feel like just because you are afraid to do something doesn't mean that you aren't courageous. You know what I'm saying? You can do it scared. I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody needs to hear that. I gotta ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Just because you're afraid to do it don't mean, you know, you let your fears stop you. You know what I'm saying? Because then you allow your fears to run the show, okay? And that's being guided by ego and not by soul, baby. That's not being soul-led. That's being ego-led. And it's okay to allow ego to come in, because ego is a teacher as well, just as your soul is, just as your higher self. But there's just a time and place, you know what I'm saying? And fear is not one of those times or places. It's cool to understand your fears. It's cool to know what you're afraid of, but it's even better when you face your fears, when you push through your fears. That's when you do have courage. And I feel like that's also how you heal your solar plexus chakra. And then we have here, it isn't about being right, it's about doing the right thing. I feel like this is definitely giving that 5 of Swords energy. Like, you don't have to try to make a point with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is right. It also brings that message, which I really don't like the message, but I get it to a certain extent, like impact over intent. Because I get it. But I just feel like people, you know, to a certain extent, like everyone has power over their own feelings or how they perceive certain things. So you can't really blame somebody all the time anyway on that impact type of thing. Look at this ant. I mean, a big ass fire ant. I gotta move my things because, baby, you won't be biting me. A big fire ant. Y'all could be fire signs too. Y'all can have a lot of fire energy, or just fire placements in your chart. Y'all could also be very hot-headed. But you also, with that being said, because baby just left, y'all could also just mind your fucking business. And that's when, it's like when people start messing with you, you know what I'm saying? That's when you go off on their ass. But you know what? Spirit is wanting y'all to, I guess, rethink certain decisions. Like, it's kind of give and respond, overreact. Because, yeah, you can be right, but is it doing the right thing? Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's get the tarot, though. Let's get to the tarot cards, shall we? Pile 3. Okay, so Spirit, show me this. Yeah. Who are my pile 3 peoples? I feel like we pretty much got some messages through, but show me who is pile 3. Yeah, one more message that I had before I start pulling cards. Y'all are going to be guided to do certain things. Like I said, I came here and I was going to do pile 2. I feel like y'all, I don't want to say that y'all are like meticulous or like real adamant and serious and organized like me. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that y'all probably like doing things a certain way, and sometimes you're going to be guided to do certain things that are not, you know, it may not make sense to you at the time, or it just how you would feel. You might feel like it kind of throws off your routine or something like that, but it's something that your soul and spirit is needed in that moment. So just do it. You know what I'm saying? How you need to do it. What else was I about to say? Yeah, because you really just don't know. Like, you don't know. And when it comes to being guided by your soul, by the divine, by spirit, it's not going to make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. So just trust and follow that. That's how you really follow your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Doing things when it don't make sense, doing things that don't make sense is when you just do things. Okay, so let's get into the message. Who is my pile 3, Spirit? Show me. Who is my pile 3? Who is my pile 3, Spirit? Show me. Who is my pile 3 people? Show me. Who is pile 3? Okay, we have the 2 of coins here. The queen, the crown. Yep, that's the queen. Nope, that's the king of vessels. Who is pile 3? Who is pile 3, Spirit? Show me. 7 of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all could definitely be feeling a bit hopeless right now. It's kind of given you don't really, someone is feeling powerless. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is giving me right now, which is pretty crazy. It's like you feel as if you don't have any sense of control over the ways in, you know, which the world works. Not even the world works, but your path, your journey, your destiny. You could feel as if you're not really... Ooh, whoa, that was deep. Y'all could feel as if you're not destined to do anything. You could definitely be feeling disconnected from yourself. Someone could be feeling a little numb, disconnected from themselves. And I feel like you could be tied up in a lot right now. You have a lot going on physical wise. Okay, I'm trying to get that out. Y'all have a lot going on physical wise. And it's crazy because we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Why the 7 of Swords in reverse? There is something that y'all aren't seeing clearly, but it's also given like maybe you're being, yeah, the Moon with the Magician. Wow. Y'all don't see something as clear as it could be. And this could, let me look real quick. Let me look. Now, this could even resonate with everybody, or this is just going to resonate with one person. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, I got a couple messages there. Someone could be a little distorted. And I feel like it's really your perception, how you see things, right? And it's based on what you've been manifesting or what you've been trying to manifest. It's like you're not going to see something as clear as you want to see it, or you're just not seeing something manifest or materialize, so you feel as if you're not really, you know, you don't really have that power to do so, or you're not able to do something. Now, I ain't gonna lie, now with the 7 of Swords being in reverse, this definitely gives a lot of hiding from someone else now, and it feels as if someone has like almost put some type of illusion or I'm getting like an illusion spell, you know what I'm saying, like a veil or something over them head, over themselves, or a cloak. It's kind of giving someone that's cloaking themselves like in your energy or something like that. That's what that gives. But y'all, I don't really like speaking about that, but I just feel like y'all just don't see what's going on in your lives. I said this was gonna get dark, and it's here. If this isn't someone doing spell work, which I feel like at this point, like, this isn't someone lighting a candle, right? This is not that. I feel like someone is being very manipulative in a sense, to where they are doing certain things, like, and it could be petty things. They're doing certain things to kind of get you out of your energy, to make you feel as if like your life or nothing is just getting better right now, to have you in this energy, hopeless, or just like in disbelief, or, you know, not really having faith or something like that. It's like you're feeling powerless, like you're not in control of your dreams. Ooh, this could be happening in your dreams, y'all. Someone could be doing some type of dream work. Pay attention to your dreams. What are you seeing in your dreams right now? I feel like your dreams could be giving you some type of clues to what's going on in your reality. And I feel like whoever, I don't know, it's kind of giving whoever's popping up in your dreams right now, showing you certain things or doing certain things to you, with you. Like, pay attention to what's going on in your dreams, my pile 3 people. Because this is just getting weird right now. I don't know what this is, but I also feel like whatever has been going on in the dark is definitely going to come and be, like, it's going to come out in the light. Something is also going to be exposed. I'm supposed to be telling y'all who y'all are. But that Seven of Swords just had me on one, because I'm like, why is this in reverse? Okay, I feel like y'all could be, or maybe you're gonna end up being in a situation or a state where you're just coming out of some type of manipulation, or just finally seeing things, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all, whatever y'all have going on, keep quiet about it. Don't even, it's kind of giving like, there's whatever, if you are manifesting something, keep that shit under wraps. Keep it to yourself, because I do see like there are some beautiful things coming in for y'all. But I don't know, it just kind of gives, this is what it gives. It just gives someone is really trying to keep you stuck in an illusion, in a state. Y'all, this is so dark. It's kind of given so they can use you, so they can feed off of you. Why is this getting so dark like that? Somebody probably is watching this like, bitch, this is not dark at all. If you see what I see, you'd understand, because I just feel like this is how I feel. And I don't know, like this, I might be saying this for a reason. I just feel like this, when people try to, like anything, people who try to go against your will so they can use you and take advantage over you and do shit like that, that shit is so dark to me, because to me it's so wicked. It's wicked because you got your own life and you're literally trying to impose on mine, or you're trying to impose on somebody else's life. You're trying to play God in somebody's life. That's dark as fuck to me, because who the fuck you think you are? That's dark. That's dark. Okay, it is. And it's not like they're helping you or trying to help you or anything like that. No, they're trying to keep you in a dark place, or, you know, like I said, hopeless. Like you don't have anything going on, or you don't really see anything changing. You know what I'm saying? You guys could be feeling very stagnant right now. Like you're not seeing any change, any growth happening in your life. You're not. And you could feel like you are at rock bottom. You really could. And that's why you feel you could, I said some of y'all are very spiritual, but I feel like you could know this, but you still could feel like you're not tapped in, or you could feel like you're not really connected with the divine, and you really are. I feel like you guys have or are going through a phase right now to where how you feel about yourself, or how you see yourself or perceive yourself, it could be a little low right now. And I feel like it has a lot to do with someone. And I'm not. Somebody needs to do a cleanse. Because whatever energy that is, it definitely gives. I'm looking back at this Star Mother card. It gives, honey. It could very well be your mother. I'm not making this up. Y'all see this Five of Wands here at the end of the deck as soon as I shuffle. I'm not making it up. And then look at what came next. Because see, I'm looking now, girl. I'm looking now, because now we're going to get this right. The Two of Wands. There's a choice somebody's going to have to make. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? I hope y'all see this. There's a choice somebody's going to have to make. And it requires some type of movement. I'm hearing Spirit say forward movement. So tell me this. I need to know. Who is this person trying to bring chaos and all types of conflict in Pile 3's life right now? Spirit, show me that. Who is this person? Who is this person trying to bring all this conflict and chaos and havoc in this person's life? The Tower in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. Y'all gonna know exactly who this is when I tell y'all. The Ten of Swords in reverse with the Five of Wands. Someone could be an Aries or a fire sign, but that's not it. That's not even the message I'm getting to right now. This is the person right the fuck here. Someone that does not like your growth. They don't like seeing you change. They are very comfortable in toxicity. They really love being in toxicity. They don't want you to be dependent. They don't want you to be at peace with yourself. Every time, I'm seeing it. Every time, say you meditating, every time you try to meditate, they come in and disturb you. You're praying, you're listening to music, you're getting in your zen, you're doing your yoga, you're having fun. It's like they find a way to distract you or to get you, you know, off your game. They don't want you elevating and growing. And let me tell you something. If you have ever had a conversation with this person about other people betraying you or you know, doing you wrong, it's like they will never take your side. They will never validate your experiences or something like that. They don't even take accountability for their actions, okay? They don't take accountability for their own actions. And I feel like this person has literally ran their course with you when it comes to just like loyalty or just doing the right thing or just anything, you know what I'm saying, having some type of relationship with you. I feel like you probably have closed the door on this person, but maybe it's not completely closed with the Ten of Swords being in reverse. It's kind of like the worst is over, but it's not really over until you say it's over or until you decide it's over with this person. They love chaos. This is what they bring into every situation. They avoid the towers, honey. They avoid taking accountability. There is no type of change happening. This person has not grown. They have not changed nothing. Pile 3. They do not bring you any peace in your life, my love. Every time you try to find peace, girl, they come with the motherfucking shits. And that's fucked up. I feel like you know exactly who this person is, okay? They don't want to leave things in the past. They like to bring the past up. And they probably like, ah, man, it's crazy. If you know someone betrayed you and maybe you told them, they probably have a relationship with those type of people. I'm hearing that they connected up. I'm hearing ganged up. Why y'all shit so dark, Bo? Y'all see how I picked up those cards? That's crazy. It's fucked up. I want to get more on this tower. Why that tower in reverse? Give me more. See, that's what I'm saying. Every time you try to build your life up for yourself, they come and literally it's like they come and interfere. That's what they are. They're an interference. They are an interference. Pile 3. They come interfere and they cause some type of havoc. It's not even like havoc. It's not even that though. I feel like you guys have picked up on this person. Like you know their moves and their patterns. And my advice for real would just be like, if you ain't got it down pat, keep studying. You know what I'm saying? But not even that. Like, of course, by any means, if you can find a way to get the fuck away from this person, do so. Okay? Because it's given by any means necessary. This could be someone you were in a relationship with. This could be someone that you find yourself just drained by, or it's like your energy just shifts as soon as you get near them or around them because of who they are. And if this is your mama, I already said it, she an energy vampire. They be trying to work with you, but it's like every time you try to do something for yourself, or every time you try to be independent, they come in and offer you something. They come in and try to work with you on something or regarding something. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of puts you in a cycle of being codependent upon them. They want you codependent on them. Pile 3. Shit. So what's coming in for pile 3? Shit, pile 3. What's coming in for my pile 3s, Spirit? Show me this. What's coming in for pile 3? The nurturer, the emperor. Definitely some type of healing, y'all. What's coming in for pile 3? The star. What's coming in for pile 3? What's coming in for pile 3, Spirit? The 10 of coins. Whew. The champion of coins. Y'all have been working on something slowly but surely, and could be quiet as kept. I feel like y'all are going to be healing in a sense for sure with this nurturer. Why the star upside down? Okay, y'all, there's something that's going to be coming in slowly, and I feel like it has something to do with your money, your finances, your business. Like if you guys have a business, your job, even your connection with someone, something is going to be coming in slowly, or maybe it's just going to take a halt. And it could have something to do with finances, but I'm telling you right now, I see like you guys losing a sense of hope or being very hopeless in a sense, but there is no need. So I feel like there's going to be opportunities and challenges for you guys to work on your faith, okay? to improve it, to strengthen it. That's going to be some type of opportunity. Somebody smokes weed too, by the way. I was going to say that but I forgot. But I was going to say that because I kept smelling weed as I was coming out here. But y'all have been working on something or working towards something on a consistent basis, or maybe you guys are going to be I feel like this is here, like you're going to be completing or achieving something, and you could very much so even be moving into your own place. You could be just receiving a lot of money or getting some type of money, or just better relationships with other people. But this just gives me that encanta. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see this card with this candle right here, it gives encanta. So this is you finding your own home, or just building your own home. I didn't even peep this. Happiness, you know what I'm saying? Completement, fulfillment. And this could very much so be abundance. I feel like y'all are going to be getting yourself out of a very tough situation. A toxic situation is what I'm hearing. But there is, you have to make some type of decision, pile 3, because I'm trying to tell you, you have the power to do so. That's what Spirit is putting me. That's what Spirit is letting me know to tell you. And here we go with the Hermit right here underneath it. Y'all could be either learning how to use your power or connect with your energy on a more deeper level, or maybe I feel like you're going to be being pushed into doing some type of shadow work and becoming your own teacher. No, y'all are meant to be teachers. That's crazy. Y'all are going to be teaching people. Pile 3, I feel like you're going to be open to certain opportunities to do that. Oh my God. Y'all are going to be it's something that y'all are manifesting right now. That's just, or you were manifesting, you want to manifest. It's going to put you in the opportunity to actually become a teacher for someone. Look at that candle right here, and then right here. You're going to have your own place to be able to teach for other people. Pile 3. I love that for y'all. I absolutely love that for y'all. This isn't the time to be stutter-stepping and acting like you don't know what to do, though, girl. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. Someone could be, because I feel like this is coming back to this star card being in reverse. Y'all are going to have some type of imposter syndrome. I could see that when certain opportunities start coming in, when you're given an opportunity to teach, for example, or to lead, or even to leave, because I was about to say to leave. You may feel unsure or uncertain about doing so because you may feel like you're not ready yet, but I'm telling you, you're ready. This nurturer right here, y'all are going to be healing a lot, okay? And the thing about this is, this reminds me of that card, the pearl, on my in my thing. What is it called? The water. It's a water deck. But it talks about how pearls don't even form unless they, you know, have grit. Like they have to experience trauma and hardships and challenges and all of that. Oysters experience all of that in order for a pearl to be formed. So I feel like your lessons, your experiences, I'm saying lessons, but your experiences are really going to be teaching you a lot about who you are. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, pal. I gotta do that for y'all, pile 3. Because yeah, y'all gonna be healing though. You're gonna be healing a lot from everything that you've experienced thus far. And I feel like it's not gonna be such, like, everything life. Look at this. I said it. Your experiences are really, they don't necessarily mold you, but they contribute to the person that you become based on the actions that you take. You know what I'm saying? Based on how you respond to them. But there's literally gonna be like a release of burden of over obligating yourself to other people, okay? Because I don't know why, like you're here to serve card, it low-key was triggering to me, because it just, I thought about that mother wound, honey, okay? You aren't meant to serve people who don't value you, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what this here upside down is about. You're going to be serving people who actually value you, who support you and treat you as you're needed, like you're supposed to be treated you as who you are, pile 3. So yeah, now we're gonna do one more question. What's coming forward What's coming towards my pile 3, Spirit? What is coming towards my pile 3? Oh, that's beautiful. I told y'all it felt like it was beautiful. Y'all are going to have some type of breakthrough, though. That's how I feel when it comes to the healing that you've been doing and overcoming. And I feel like your life is really going to do an entire, people say 360, but baby, it's giving 180 unless you spiraling up 360 degrees. You know what I'm saying? It's like your situation is going to change for the better. What's coming towards my pile 3? Look at that. That just fell out. I have to put it up there. The bee. Bees symbolize abundance, fertility, the honey. Shit is gonna stick to you. Not shit, but abundance is gonna stick to you. Y'all could definitely be doing a lot of shadow work, or just starting to do a lot of shadow work, inner child work, going more inward. It's kind of giving like removing yourself from environments, the toxic environments that give that chaos, that havoc and shit like that. Y'all gonna be removing yourselves, going inward. I always be putting certain things out of frame, and that's the message too, because I was doing this with pile 1. It's like you're not even gonna be seeing how certain things heal you, how it's like how you even heal yourself, or how certain things are meant to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know who I'm talking to. It's kind of giving like y'all kind of go off, what's the word? I'm about to say off scale, but it's like you go, what's the word? Off grid. It's kind of like you go off grid, but I don't know how you do it. But that's what I'm getting. It's like you go off grid and literally just connect with yourself, with nature, with spirit, the divine, and all of that. Give me what's coming towards my pile 3, Spirit. Show me. Whew, getting your energy back. Not even getting it back, baby. This is giving protecting your energy. It's crazy because as soon as you moving out to go protect yourself, here are people trying to come in and take your light and take your flame. People trying to get in your energy. When you remove yourself, now people are scattering, trying to come back, girl. Here it is. You got an opportunity to take. What are you going to do? Why the Fool in reverse? What are you going to do? Somebody's going to be afraid to take some type of opportunity. And it's crazy because all of this is because of because it's something you're not releasing. And it has to do with the pain that you've been caused, the pain that other people have caused you as a child. Come on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all were never allowed to be a child. So when certain experiences and opportunities are offered to you, you're afraid to take them on. Who am I talking to? Pile 3. I said this was gonna get dark. Well, this ain't dark, but sheesh, it's deep. Even with the Temperance right here being in reverse, it's giving y'all are gonna be, it's kind of giving a little discombobulated. Why Temperance in reverse? Judgment, unsure of yourself, unsure of the decisions that you're making. Like I said, this imposter syndrome is kind of giving you don't really believe in yourself. You're judging yourself harshly, but you're not realizing, or maybe it's like you're judging your life harshly. It's like someone is not really appreciating the duality of the life that they've had. I can see that. And it gives the whole time the pressure was literally making you a fucking jewel, a whole diamond, somebody from New York. Because I was trying to say that, but it ain't gonna come out. Who from New York? The crash. I'm hearing the crash and the burn. Let me tell y'all something. You had that struggle that you was going through, or that you probably are experiencing right now. I'm telling you, that's the grit that is fucking building on you. It's the grit. It's the grit. And I see that it's like it's something that you're fighting. It's something that you're fighting when the universe is literally trying to work with you to make you whole, pile 3. And it's giving y'all are, in a sense, right now I feel like y'all are being stripped of everything that you've known to make you know what I'm saying, or known as you, as yourself. No, you're gonna be, it's given this, I don't know why this is given that but when I looked at it, I just saw like ground zero, neutrality. You know how people go to rock bottom? That is below ground zero. Ground zero is literally ground level. You're in the plains, but it's given like a start over, and you don't really see that coming. You don't see there are certain things that you don't even see coming to you, or you just not seeing how certain things are working out or are playing out for the better, pile 3. But it is. Whew. Let me tell y'all, just make sure y'all are protecting your energy and keep these motherfucking, I want to say keep the moths away from the flame, but see, I like moths. So it got to be another analogy to use. But y'all know what I'm saying, though. People that only like you and use you for your light, they don't deserve to even be in the same vicinity as you, pile 3. Protect yourself. Final messages of advice for my pile 3 spirit. Final message of advice for my pile 3. I had got up and in here, honey. Final message of advice for my pile 3 spirit. Show me. Shit. Are we taking these? We're taking them. Final message of advice for my pile 3. All right, they said that's it. All right. I feel like there's something that spirit wants you guys to stop dwelling on or stop looking for to complete you. 8 of Vessels in reverse. Stop holding on to certain things that you think complete you, when in reality is only making you more incomplete, pile 3. All you need is yourself. And I ain't saying this to say like you don't need God or you really don't need nobody at all in your life. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's you against the world, but I'm saying right now, where you are on your journey right now, it is time for you to go within. It is. It's time for you to really learn or even realize what life has been trying to show you, to teach you. I'm also hearing spirit say it's time to show, it's like it's time to become who you're meant to be in society. It's giving like step into your role, step into your mission. You are meant to be in service, okay? And I feel like, God damn it, pile 3. I just feel like you were, on this path to doing so. But a lot of people or just certain influences in your life have literally been, I won't say holding you back, because I don't want to give so many people, I don't want to give people that ain't you, more power than they have. But I do see that they've been literally trying to veer you off your path and hold you back from stepping into your purpose and your power, pile 3. This looks like a sage stick, and you see the clouds in the back. Kind of reminds me of fog. I just see the air clearing. Your vision is going to be clearing, and I feel like y'all are going to be really inspired. Whenever you feel that inspiration, please act on it, pile 3, because that is what's going to continue moving you forward. You don't know how you're going to get somewhere. Whenever you feel inspired, whenever you get that urge to do something, that calling, do it. You don't have to know the next step. Just do that first step that you're being called to take, pile 3. The only way that you guys are going to find light, the only way that you're going to see light, is by really embracing the darkness. Whether it's like, of course, you got to accept what you're experiencing. You don't have to become, not even saying that, I ain't even going to say that, because we all have dark and light within us. It's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? We are literally on earth. We all have dark and light within us. That's why, like, people be like, I'm such a good person. It's like, baby, you got a little evil in you. It's okay though. You got a little darkness in you, but it's okay. But we are not all good. We are not all bad. So maybe there is a perspective shift that you guys may needing to be having about a certain person or a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a certain shift you have to have. And even if that is about yourself, but I'm also seeing that you guys need to do shadow work. And I'm saying this because I'm getting this. You know how, if you've done shadow work, like there are certain questions that you ask yourself. What do you really like? The person that you really hate the most, or you just have very strong emotional reactions to, what exactly is it that you absolutely hate or despise about them? And then it comes back to you, like, okay, how are you like them? Any of these characteristics that you listed out, how are you like them? In a way. Because in a way, there is some type of mirror that you guys have to acknowledge, pile 3. Let's get some oracles, shall we? Let's get some oracles for my pile 3. All right, they telling me to get this one first. Oh, excuse me. All right, show me, Spirit, what message, found a message of advice that I'm bringing pile 3 right now. I found a message of advice to give pile 3. Show me. 1 card. Found a message of advice for pile 3, Spirit. 1 card. Ooh, in the midst of radiant fire, serenity, out of exile. Number 1 to number 31. Okay, so in the midst of the radiant fire, we have inspiration, passion, obsession, cleansing fire. That's interesting, because it's literally given the dualities: inspiration, passion, obsession, and then cleansing fire. Back and forth energy. We have serenity of exile. Number 1, exhale, surrender, radical acceptance. Yeah, there's something that y'all need to really accept about your life, about yourself, about the experiences that you have. Also, this radiant fire, I don't know why I'm hearing something about it exposes. Fire exposes, but I know fire definitely purifies and cleanses. Maybe it does expose. It also can be destroyed. But look at that right here. It's red as hell. Root chakra energy. This is kind of giving that indigo blue, but if so, this is third eye. Kind of gives discernment. But if it ain't that indigo blue, then it's just blue throat chakra for sure. Yeah, I think that's more so indigo, man. I ain't gonna hold nobody. So let's get to the message. Number 31. In the midst of the radiant fire, key concepts: inspiration, passion, optimism, pure joy, brilliant ideas, creativity, all-consuming obsession, addiction, burnout, cleansing fire. Inspiration is one of the most profound gifts from your higher power you will ever receive. It's like being handed a magic acorn containing a blueprint for an extraordinary oak tree of meaning, adventure, transformation, and fulfillment. Your only job is to accept it, plant it, and tend to it in your field of dreams. Trust in the divine fire that burns in your heart and pay attention to the prompts from source. That still, small voice will tell you the next steps on the path of your best life. Once you commit, things come together and help make it happen. Ashe, regardless of any specific action on your part, this brilliant idea, this creative impulse, this joyful moment is a gift. So many people ignore it, thinking it will be too much work or that someone else is better suited for the task, but not you. Let this inspiration light your inner fire and keep tending to the flame. Feel the passion and optimism. Know that you were chosen for this unique path. Ashe, come on, pile 3. That's what I'm talking about with that imposter syndrome, honey. Nah, it's for you. Number 1, serenity, out of exile. Oh my God, who has been in isolation? Ooh. Key concepts: serenity, exhale, surrender, release from perfectionism. God damn, I feel like this card might be for me. Radical acceptance. Sustained uncertainty can lead to hypervigilance, where you spend most of your energy on patrol against potential threats from the outside world. And trying to protect yourself, you've banished yourself to the brackish, watery depths, caught within a tangle of prickly brambles that you can't see a way through. See what I'm saying? Somebody here is British, because the brickle brackle, that's what I got reminded of. Oh my God. Okay. You've walled yourself off from the world and your connection to your higher power, yet there are pearls submerged within you, hidden in those branches, a reminder of how far you've come despite this temporary experience. It's time to leave this seductive state of hyper-awareness and re-enter your life with full permission to rest and cultivate inner peace. The challenge comes from within. Know that you are worthy and nothing is worth depleting yourself for. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. The past doesn't have to repeat itself. When you know your worth, your choices will be in alignment with your destiny. Allow yourself to trust and choose something new and beautiful. Then the next right action will be revealed. Breathe, fall back, and keep your heart open. Allow serenity to take its place within you once again. Give yourself this gift. Gather your pearls. Come on, y'all. We was just talking about those pearls. We was just talking about them. All right, where my other cards at? Where my folklore? My folk oracle. Final card. Final message for my pile 3 spirit. Final message for pile 3. Like I said, y'all definitely have some type of wisdom that you're meant to share. Y'all are meant to be teachers. Creators. It's time. It's time. Final message for pile 3. Fuck, I said 2. We have frequency, flow, sound, vibration, energy healing. Number 6, sovereign. Somebody's definitely connected to Egypt. I was gonna say that when I first got in here too. I forgot. Somebody's connected to ancient Egypt. Y'all have some ancient Egyptian connectors, ancestors. The black cat, yes. Y'all could be connected to the black cat. We have frequency. You guys could also be connected to birds. Damn, I forgot to say that too. Literally, y'all, when I came out here and sat down to get ready to do my message, a bird literally flew down to the ground and was literally next to me, acting like it was eating. I'm like, girl, I see you. And it looked at me and just flew away because I kept looking at it. Y'all could be, someone could be a singer here though. You could have a really beautiful voice, or you play some type of instrument, a harp. Someone could play a guitar. What are the other, a ukulele, the stringed instrument. Someone could play a stringed instrument here. Someone could also be connected to the angelic realm as well. I see that. But both of these cards definitely give throat chakra, ancestral connection to spirit. Someone's connected to the Horus, to Amun-Ra, sun god, you know what I'm saying? Bastet. We see all of these ancient beings here, gods and goddesses. Y'all are that pile. Y'all could definitely have ascended masters that you're connected to as well. So 38, number 11, someone could be a master number. And then number 6, why am I, this is not the book. Where's the book? Oh, okay, here in my face. Okay, let's get to the messages, shall we? Well, really, I'm getting the crystals. I think I'm going to read sovereign for y'all though, because it's definitely about you with your power. Lapis lazuli. Yeah, definitely a throat chakra crystal. Keywords: ascension, transformation, visualization, sacred. Unite with your truest sovereign identity today. The divine spark that rests within all souls is ready to be uncovered and nourished. A young woman walks the banks of the Nile Delta and rests in the swaying papyrus. She drinks an elixir of lapis lazuli to stimulate a connection with the ancients, drawn on their compassion and inner truth. Looking into the eyes of her sacred cat companion mirrors the gaze of Hathor and Isis to ask for assistance in divine knowing. You will be required to go deep today and honor every part of your ongoing transformation. Allow assistance to come forth. Spend time with the old ones in wise ways. Call upon the ascended masters and know you walk hand in hand. You may find powerful healing comes from such visualization and ritual just now. That's why I wanted to read that, because we was talking about journey to where you're called to go to, okay? But this is about flow, sound, vibration, frequency, and energy. Music, y'all definitely have a deep connection with music, and if that is the case, y'all need to be using music as a tool for healing right now, okay? Because it really is, okay? You just gotta know, honey. You just gotta know. So that's all I have for y'all, pile 3. I did not expect y'all reading to be this long, but honey, I had to get into it, okay? So that's all I have for y'all. Let me know how this message resonates. I'll either see you in I'll see you in the comments below in the next video. Peace.